The domino theory, just at a high level, chain of events. Oil spikes, Japan raises interest rates, they rotate out of US treasuries and buy their own bonds. US bonds flood the market. We have the stablecoin bill passed here in the US. So we have banks and institutions that will soak up those treasuries as they flow onto the market because the demand here for issuing stablecoins will be high. It's around $2.3 trillion total globally. That is, foreign debt held outside the US treasuries that will flow back here. And guess what the amount of, estimated demand for stablecoins is? $2.3 trillion, exactly the same. So that'll be shored up. It'll shore up the bond market. But with the reverse carry trade unwinding at scale, you're going to see a haircut across markets. Anything risk on, risk off, it's not going to matter where your money is. There's going to be a repricing. So gold, again, I'm going to be unpopular. Same thing with silver. I think you're going to see a 50% drawdown both. But I do think it's going to be a big drop, huge drawdown. Bitcoin has the same problem. Bitcoin and gold, both big drawdowns. Tether is then depegged. So exchanges need other liquidity, and they're going to have to start utilizing XRP, just like in Shane Ellis's theory, to be able to settle inside of the exchange. Anyway, I think that there's less than 100 million left on the OTC desk, and the dark pools, I think we're right down to the end of it here. And that's why you're starting to see price move a little bit more aggressively for XRP. I do anticipate that we are going to see a BlackRock ETF or exchange traded product here in 2026 for XRP. And I do think that that'll add significant amounts of demand, but I think that's going to happen right at the opportune time. Again, when all of these other catalysts play out to be able to drive XRP's price up to then settle the back into the stock market and de-risk from all of the losses on Bitcoin and settled in real time. So again, if you haven't watched the domino theory, I've been talking about this for, 21 months. It'll be 2 years in March of this year ago that I put out the original domino theory and the thesis. So if you haven't, check it out on the channel.